The old bus station felt cold and a chill seeped deep into Olivia's bones. Olivia shivered, her hands clammy as she clutched her ticket tightly. It was a one-way ticket, a ticket to somewhere new. She hoped it was a ticket to a new life, a life different from the one she was leaving behind. The air was thick with unspoken goodbyes, and her bag sat heavy at her feet. Though it contained so little, it felt like the weight of the world. Inside were fragments of her past. A few clothes, a worn photograph, a book of poems she loved. Each item was a memory, a reminder of what she was running from, or perhaps what she was running towards. She wasn't sure.
Am I making a mistake? Am I brave or just foolish? Only time will tell.
The station clock ticked loudly, each tick echoing in the silence like a countdown to a future she could not see. A distant rumble grew louder. The bus, her bus. She stood up slowly. Her legs felt unsteady, like a newborn fawn. The bus was dimly lit inside, rows of empty seats stretched before her. Olivia chose a seat by the window, wanting to watch the world go by, to see it change, as she hoped she would change too. The engine hummed, a low, steady sound, strangely comforting. The bus pulled away from the station, leaving the flickering lights behind. Olivia pressed her forehead against the cool glass, darkness enveloping them like a soft blanket. She watched the city lights fade, becoming small. Distant stars, then nothing but blackness. The road stretched endlessly, and she felt a sense of loneliness, a profound, aching solitude, but also a strange sense of freedom. She was untethered, adrift.
Long journey ahead?
Yes, sir, it is.
An elderly man sat across the aisle, his kind eyes crinkling with a soft smile. Mr. Jenkins began to speak of his past, his voice growing softer, more nostalgic. He told Olivia about his wife, Eleanor, and how they had met on a train journey much like this bus ride. He was young then, full of dreams, and a little bit lost, just like her, he said with a knowing glance. Olivia listened intently, his words painting vivid and beautiful pictures in her mind. He spoke of Eleanor's laugh, like wind chimes, he said, and her eyes, the color of the summer sky. He described their first meeting, a stolen glance, a shared smile, a conversation that lasted for hours. It was a simple beginning, but it led to a lifetime of love. His eyes misted over as he spoke, not with sadness, Olivia thought, but with a deep, abiding affection.
We traveled a lot in those early days. Every journey was an adventure because we were together.
He explained how they found joy in small things, a beautiful sunset, a shared meal at a roadside diner, the warmth of holding hands. His story wasn't grand or dramatic, it was real. It was about a love that was steady and true.
She's always with me in here.
He gently tapped his chest right over his heart. Olivia saw the enduring power of their connection. The bus eventually pulled into a small, brightly lit rest stop.
This brief stop is a welcome break. I really need to clear my head.
Mr. Jenkins's story had stirred something within her, a flicker of hope, a yearning for connection. She walked towards the small convenience store.
I need to find a bottle of water.
That's when she saw him, a young man standing near the coffee machine. He had a kind smile and eyes that seemed to look right into her.
Long trip?
Feels like it.
They talked for a few minutes about nothing in particular, the bad coffee, the late hour, the endless highway.
Time to leave.
Olivia felt a surprising twinge of regret. She wanted to talk more. Back on the bus, Olivia settled into her seat. The encounter with Ethan was brief, yet it had shifted something inside her. The world felt a little brighter, a little more welcoming. Mr. Jenkins was asleep now, his face peaceful. His story had opened her heart. Ethan's smile had filled it with a new kind of warmth.
I'm still on a journey into the unknown, but the fear is starting to fade. It's being replaced by a quiet anticipation.
She looked out the window again. The sky was beginning to lighten. Streaks of pale pink and soft orange painted the horizon. A new day was dawning.
I think about my past, the reasons I left, the pain, the confusion. It's still there, but it no longer defines me.
The journey was far from over. There were many more miles to travel, many more uncertainties to face.
The air feels fresh, full of promise. I'm no longer just running away from something. I'm moving towards something.
The road ahead was open, and for the first time in a very long time, Olivia felt truly excited to see where it would lead. Her last stop was not an end. It was a beginning.